Hey everybody, it's Quay with Quay's Hair. I'm just so excited to announce that I'm celebrating 4 years of telling corporate world goodbye. And with doing that, I want to hear the views of my clients. So take a moment and let's watch.
My name is Ursula McKenzie. My occupation is a Fort Worth ISD Administrative Associate for an elementary school. Wow. So many years I can't keep up. So it's been a long time. And I've been very satisfied. So much. But at the top of the list, I like her genuineness for understanding what you need, the process that you need to get where you need to be. Because I was hard. And now look at my hair, it's healthy and I love it. My most memorable moment with Quay is just, it's a lot of memorable moments. Because when you see a young lady like Quay fight, everything is a memory. Every situation is a memory. But through it all, she still fights and she still smiles through it and she still holds her head up through it. And most of all, it's more memorable to me to tell her to keep on keeping on. Because when you put God first, all things work together for the good of those that love the Lord. And she really does. That's how she pours out to her clients. That gives that amazing, you can do it. From your hair coming in here looking like you toe up to the floor up, to wow, I can actually love wearing my hair every day. That would be me. It's memorable. Yes, look at me. I love it. I love the assurance that I don't have to go to a stylist where you do my hair on Friday and Friday night is messed up because you cut it on me in a certain way. Well, I've experienced that kind of thing where I can go home and sleep on my hair and wake up and still be able to look beautiful the next morning. So it's awesome.
I was on hair. I've been doing hair about 16 years. Been licensed 12. And to me, it was just always like a kind of like a hobby to me. I loved it. I love being creative with it. But I always wanted that steady money coming. And I was working at corporate America as a QA analyst. And it was good money. So, I mean, I would go 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at corporate America. And then I'll go to the salon from 6 to midnight or 1, 2, or however long it took. And I'll do it all over again. And people will be like, well, you need to do hair full time. You know, you're so good at it. And I'm like, no, I need that steady money. I need to know where my money's coming from. But I realized that it wasn't time. It wasn't time for me. So one day I was sitting at my desk and God said, it's time. And he had been preparing me months and weeks up because I had been writing notes down on what I wanted. And my women's group, what I wanted it to be named, and what steps that I wanted to take. And unconsciously, I didn't realize it until I made that leap of faith. And I was like, he was preparing me because God is a God of order. And it wasn't just sporadic, like it's time to quit your job. No, he strategically had a plan for my life. And so I was doing a project for work and I closed that window down and I went in Word and started typing up my resignation letter. And I gave them a 2 weeks notice. And it was like, did you find another job? Did you win a lottery? And I'm like, no, I don't have another job in place. This is a faith walk. My mom was like, well, Quay, you got a car note. You got a house note. You need to rethink this. And I'm like, Mom, even if I fail, that's okay. Because this is a faith walk. And they even offered me, they was like, well, we'll pay you disability, like short-term disability, so you can rethink if you want to come back. And I said, no, I don't need the money. I said, this is something bigger than that. And I believe that. So I didn't take no money. Um, the last day of work that weekend was my first women's conference that God had also been planning for my life, and that was a success. And I was still getting checks from corporate America, and I had quit working, and I knew God had me. And I feel like that's what the faith walk is, where you have no lifeboat or no safety net, and you just willing to just walk out there.
Amelia Meadows. I am the founder of House Incorporated, which is a nonprofit for moms. I have been a client of Quay's for 3 years now, since 2016. What I like about being a client of Quay's is the experience just from coming here. I like the one-on-one experience that no one else is here besides me. I like just the conversation that we have, whether it be about God, about business. Whenever I leave here, I leave empowered, not just with my hair done, but I leave a different person. The most memorable moment I've had with Quay will be quite a few moments, but most recently it will be a couple of months ago when I first started the nonprofit organization, and we were just conversing on different ideas, and she actually gave me one great opener for icebreaker for one of my brunches, which was the who are you before you are anything else. So I think that would be one of the most memorable things for her. Definitely. If you know the story how I got here, I had a previous beautician who had done my hair, and after I don't know if I was thirsty for products or anything, but I completely lost all of my hair. So I had to come to Quay, and Quay pretty much grew me from nothing to a head full of healthy hair. So yes, she has definitely made the change.
So what sets me apart? I always ask myself, am I just doing hair, or am I making an impact on people's lives? And when I told corporate America bye, that was a word from God. I was sitting at my desk, and he said, it's time. I've always done hair on the side, but at that moment, God was like, it's time. In the middle of me doing some work at work, I closed that app down, that window, and I started typing up my resignation letter. Ever since then, I knew that this was a God walk, a journey, a faith walk. And so with that, every time I could be sitting with a client and God would have a word for them that I relate to them. It has nothing to do with me. It was all him. So I knew that it was something more than just doing hair. I feel like hair is a ministry. And I say that a lot of times. Hair is a ministry. Your hair is your head, your mind, everything. Your mind tells your body what to do. So if you're putting in good positive things into your mind, it's going to show on the outside, and it's going to change the way you walk, the way you think. So being a hairstylist, I don't just do hair. I feel like it's a ministry. I'm ministering to my clients. I'm making them feel beautiful from the inside and out. Not just styling their hair, but styling their mind for Christ. And I think that sets me aside from a lot of stylists. There may be some stylists that do, but to me, that's what sets me aside from other stylists.
My name is Erica Brown. My daughter, what's your name?
Shirai.
I'm a medical student. We've been clients of Quay's for about 7 months. I really like that she respects our time as clients. Like when you come in, you're not going to be waiting hours to be seen. Just growing up, I remember being in the shop for like 2 hours before my hair was even touched. So I really like that she respects our time. I also like that she's able to hold like a conversation. Sometimes we talk about politics, dogs, babies. She's very dynamic in nature, so I like that. The whole vibe is just nice when we come in. We always have a memorable moment when I come in. It's hard to pinpoint one because I think when we come in, we're always saying like, I was just talking to somebody about that. And so we have like a lot of things in common. So I would say like maybe the most memorable moments is when we're talking about like God and how God has impacted our life and things like that. I definitely think so. In the short amount of time that we've been coming to her, she's not only improved the health of my hair, she's also changed my kind of view on stylists. She doesn't try to cut all your hair off. She also is very big on educating you on the health of your hair. So certain things she will not do, even if you ask her, because she's telling you that it's not going to be healthy for your hair. So I feel like that's been a big impact to me, because some stylists will just go ahead and do it and it might be damaging, but it's about the money. And I really like that about Quay, as well as it's not about the money, it's about the health of the hair.
What has the hair industry done for me, the outlets it has given me? I'm able to travel more. I'm able to make my own scheduling, my own money. I'm also able to volunteer at the shelter every year for Christmas or holidays. I volunteer. I don't post it or advertise me doing it, because I feel like it's for God's glory and He knows what I'm doing. I sponsor families as well, so I'm able to do that because I make my own money and I choose to bless others. So depending on how my funds looking, I'm able to sponsor 1 or 2 or 3 families, their children, with some things. And I feel like I wouldn't be able to really just have that open and availability working for someone else. I can have an hour or 2 just to go and go minister to somebody or bless somebody with something with that open availability, because I make my own hours. So that's another good thing about working for myself and being in the industry of hair and making people feel good.
My name is Keisha Taylor. I work at GM Financial as a bankruptcy legal rep, and I also own a boutique. I've been a client of Quay's for about 6 years. What I like the most about her is that she's a go-getter, and she's always positive, always got something good to say. She's on time, she's timely, and she always slays my hair. Anything I bring her, she can do it. And she's just a young lady that it's just refreshing to be around someone like her. Like, seriously, she's just got this big personality. She loves everybody, and she's super professional, and I just love everything about her. To be quite honest. We got quite a few. One of my most memorable moments was probably at her birthday party, when I seen her walk in, and I actually started crying because she just looked so gorgeous, and I know how hard she worked to put that all together, and just to see it all come to pass, and her walk through that door, and her just glowing and celebrating her day with her, it was awesome. It was awesome. Oh, absolutely. She's like I said, I'm a little bit older, and I look at her like my little sister. So she's, like I said, she's just one of them spirits that's just very, very positive, very, very uplifting. She also does my granddaughter hair, so my granddaughter just lights up when she got to go to Quay. She call her Quay Quay. She's like, Quay Quay gonna make me beautiful. Quay Quay gonna make me beautiful. So not only does she impact me, she impact my 3-year-old granddaughter, and it's just, she's just an awesome person. She really is. She's just an awesome, beautiful young lady that's out here doing her dang on thing and changing people's lives for the better.
And so, me knowing that this is a faith walk, people, you don't have to tell people. They'll see it in you. And God's going to send you the right people. I don't do everybody hair. I don't, all money is not good money. So I think He strategically placed clients in my seat, whether it's them needing a word or whether is they have something for me. but I feel like everything is God's will. And I think people just see that in me, the spiritual part. I've been through a lot, mentally, physically, spiritually, and it was all meant. It was all meant. It was all a God test. So I get teary-eyed because His love, His grace is so powerful. His strength. He gives me the strength to continue on and to relate to the others. And I just feel like I'm just a vessel of God and relaying His word, and I'm not perfect. I understand that He uses the rugged, the messed up, and even when we feel broken, He's still building us. And so while I'm broken, He's building, and I'm relating. And I think that's the beautiful thing about it. Like being able to, I feel like I may not be 100% up for the part, but God is like, you're exactly what I needed. So even though sometimes I feel sad or broken, I'm building these women up and mending them. And that's the beautiful thing about Christ. And that's the beautiful thing about ministry in the hair industry, because you come in contact with so many people. So my spiritual walk on this it's amazing. And I can't see how nobody understands that being a hairstylist, you got it. Because you can, either you're going to do the devil's work or you're going to do God's work. I choose to do God's work because we come in contact with all these people.
Quay, I just wanted to tell you that I love you, and I'm here today to just say keep on keeping on, that the sky is the limit to everything that you want in life. As long as you put God first, that He will always direct your path. He will always give you what you need. Without a shadow of a doubt, He would always speak to you in the spirit if you keep Him first. Ursula McKenzie, as your godmother, I'm saying I love you, honey. Keep on keeping on, keep on fighting, and I'm going to keep on pushing you.
My encouraging words to Quay is to keep doing what you do. Allow God to continue to lead you, because what you are doing is blessed and lots of women need it. So don't stop. Stay consistent and don't let any distractions come your way. Just stay strong and just keep doing what you're doing is my main thing.
I definitely would say, Quay, I want you to just keep being who you are, because we know there's a lot of stylists who are talented, but you're a triple threat because you're God-fearing, you're intelligent, and you can also hold a conversation with your clients, you're kind. And so I would say continue being who you are. Even if you have some cuckoo clients at times, keep being who you are, and you're gonna shoot to the top.
Okay, so Quay, you know I adore you, you know I love you. You know, anything you ask me to do, I'm coming for it. I just want you to keep growing, baby. I just want you to keep reaching for the stars. You have so much potential. You're so great at what you do. You have one of the best personalities I've ever seen on a young woman in this world today. You're selfless. You're giving. You have a heart of gold, and you know anything that you need me to do, I'm there for you. And I just wish you the best. I can't wait for you to open up your own building and be killing the game out here in DFW. I love you, Quay.
Thank you, Quay.
So y'all, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope that you were blessed and you understand what Quay's hair is about. Like I said, I do have some events coming up, so be watching and looking out on Quay's hair page on Facebook under Quay's hair. You can also Google me. I am as well on Style C and Instagram under Quay's hair.